welcome back to Allotment Diggers. Well, today I'm going to take you on a tour of the plot. Now, I've not put a video up in a week, and the reason why, I've not been well, and I've had a lot of problems with my chest, and well, won't go into details, but I need to have cameras down my throat and what have you to figure out what the hell's going on. But anyway, so you can imagine I've not been too clever, so I've not been able to do very much. Saying that, I managed to, I ended up throwing all my leeks away, and I've just started some more, so I have got a clip that I'm going to show you now of me starting them, and we'll show you what they look like on the tour, because they've actually come up, and it's only been probably 7 or 8 days, so yeah, everything's flying away as we speak. So let me show you me doing this, these
guys,
leeks.
this is a bit depressing. These are my leeks. They've grown to over 2.5 foot, nearly 3 foot tall in the pot. I should have put them out a long time ago, but I've been doing other jobs for other people. You know, you do these things, you forget about it. You've not got the time to get them in, and when you come to want to put them in, it starts raining, and you get all that balana. And this is the size of them. They're like, this table's 2 foot across, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. I bet I could put them in and, you know, cut them in half, take the top off there, and I reckon they'll do really well. I've given some to my friends Sue, and give some to Dave. They said they're going to try them, and nonetheless, and they're going to cut them. But I mean, just look at these here, guys. Look how it's just sad, innit? The sheer tops on them is just making them flop over at the moment. So anyway, these are going in the compost bin. I'll start some more and get some winter ones, I think. I'll get some for next spring. But yeah, this is a shame. Could have been avoided. However, like I say, if you're doing other things and, you know, you forget about them, this is what you get. Very sad. Anyway, we've got other stuff to plant. It ain't the end of the world. Well guys, I've decided to do these mussel butter leeks. I'm just going to sow them into this. This is what I normally sow them in. As you just saw, we just had to throw the others away. They were just too big. They're like 2.5 foot tall, nearly 3 foot tall. Waste of time. I give some away, and you know, the ones I give away, they'll be able to use them. It's just that they were just too leggy for me. And anyway, best before October 2023. So, and we've got them here. So I'm just going to sprinkle them into here, and then we'll sprinkle some clover multi-purpose over the top of them. I'm not doing anything fantastic. There's no special things. It's just clover and all them seeds there. That's all I'm going to do. And sprinkle them in. Some compost here. Lightly sprinkle over the top of it. Right, that's all I need. Bit of a mess, but just gonna tamp it down with my hand gently. Get a watering can, give it a gentle water. I've got a little plastic lid that I can set on the top of it. I'm going to shove it back in the greenhouse. In about another 6 to 8 weeks, we'll plant these out and we'll get some winter leeks planted. Right, I'm going to just tidy up here, give them a water. I'll show you where they are when we finish, but you know, it's just a few mussel butter leeks, that's it really. Right, be right back folks. By the end of next week they'll be all up, so I keep you posted on these. Well, there we go folks, we've put it back in the greenhouse, favourite spot. probably by the end of next week we'll start to see them coming up. Everything's it means the weather's right for it. It's lovely and warm. The soil's warm, seeds are warm, water's warm, everything. I can't see it taking a week for them to start to germinate, but anyway, we've put the lid on. That's what we do. Just keeps the moisture in. Condensation rises, it goes back down, so it just keeps everything moist. And as soon as these start to touch the top, what we do, we take the lid off and just leave them to it. And hopefully this time we don't let them grow to 2.5–3 foot tall. Right, there we go, that's where they are. Let's move on, other things to do.
So I only put them in a week ago. I've also put some sweet corn into the bed what had the elephant garlic. Now I added a load of chicken manure, dug it in, and well, we've put some sweet corn in. I'm not going to waste your time showing you that, because I've already shown you me doing it once before. You're going to see these two different sizes of corn. There's one which is now almost as tall as me, and the other one we just put in, so we've got a chance of getting some more corn before the end of the year. So you're going to see that in the tour. The potatoes that we done in the buckets, well, I topped them up on last Saturday, and there was halfway up the bucket. Well, we topped them up today and they're at the top of the bucket. So you're going to get to see them as well in obviously in the tour. Oh, I'll pay a cup. What are you doing there? Come here. Shh. What a cup. What's he doing? Oh, here he is. You think I'm kidding, guys? What are you doing there? You coming up here? Come on. Come on. Let me lift you up. There you go. Hey, up. Here's Buttercup. Say hello to the cameras. What are you doing? You're a naughty boy, you. I caught you eating a bloody bird before. Not bird, that was a mouse before. You ate a bird earlier though, didn't you? Eh? He doesn't need feeding, this guy, I tell you. Every time I see him, he's got a mouse or a rat in his mouth. You think I'm kidding, don't you? Let me show you the little clip of him with a mouse in his face. Now, if you don't want to see him, look away. What? Just noticed Buttercup's been busy. Where is he? Oi! Wow! Look what he's got in his mouth there. What you got there? Hey? What you got? What you been catching? Hey? What you got? Hey? What's this? Is he a mouse, eh? You got a mouse there? You naughty little pussy cat. Oh, little mouse. He's a vicious, isn't he? This is what he's like. Well, he's got his prize. Yeah, a dead mouse. You're naughty, you, aren't you? Hey, yeah. Oh, poor mouse. Well, this is why we keep him on the plot. You're gonna get me in trouble, you are. Yeah. Is that your mousey wowser? Go on, get your mousey. No? Proud as punch, isn't it? Yes, beautiful little ratter. Mouser as well. So yeah, he's a right little terror, isn't he? What are you doing here, you? Eh? So anyway, I'm stuck stroking the cat trying to do a video. You're making it hard for me, aren't you? You're distracting me. This is what I have to put up with, guys. I should have never let on to him. What are you doing? You knock that flask over and you're in trouble. Anyway, he's gone. He's sitting. Oh, he's on my table now. Don't you eat that lavender, you bugger. Probably ain't talking there. Yeah, he's been up to no good. He's been eating bloody rats and mice. Every time I see him, he's got something in his mouth. My next door neighbour was telling me he was eating frogs earlier. Let's just swing camera around and show you where he is. Can you believe it? Anyway, let's swing the camera back. There we go, forget about him. He's like I say, he's up to no good anyway. But yeah, back to the video, which is pretty hard to do now. He's watching what he's doing now. He's jumped down. He's buggered off. He's always around here. He's up to mischief. I know what he's doing. He's off hunting. But as you just saw there with that mouse in his face, I come on this morning. He caught a bird. Cats are cats at the end of the day. But anyway, back to the video. So where was we? Was with the potatoes, and they're at the top of the buckets now. So we've topped them all up, and you're going to see that in the clip. We're going to go in the greenhouses. You're going to see the grapes are almost, well, the grapes are ready for picking. Cucumbers are doing really well. In fact, there's a couple of cucumbers that I can take. Some of the tomatoes are ripening, and the chilies are doing really well as well. We had an harvest of gooseberries the other day. I might have a clip of that. So yeah, you know, it won't be long before we'll be eating Bramley apples and everything else. Everything's doing wonderfully. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take you on a bit of a tour of the plot and show you around, and you'll see what should be coming out very shortly. The beans, the onions, and some of the cabbages are ready for coming out as well. So you're going to see all that right now. Well guys, as you can see, there's hardly any wind at all on the allotment, and as you can see, this is what it's been like for the last 2-3 weeks. We've hardly had any sun. It's been overcast like this. It's been awful, but it's not affected the plot in any way. In fact, we're going into this front greenhouse now, so I'll quickly show you what's been happening. As you can see, the grapes are doing wonderful. All here, down there, all along here. I mean, they're absolutely fantastic. Let's step over here. Oh, my pen's just fallen on the floor there. Just pick that up. Alright, I'm going to put that. Sorry about this, guys. But if you look, you can see cucumbers down there. Cucumbers here, these are little Ladiva. These others are hanging in amongst all this lot. These are them tiny little cherry tomatoes what Mike gave me from putting along. I mean, they're not even worth eating, to be quite honest with you. They're that tiny. But yeah, they're in these pots here, so I should have planted them a lot longer, a lot sooner. Again, this San Marino, I think it is this tomato here, like these ones. That one's just starting to ripen. Some bell peppers there, doing all right. We've got a load of cabbages in there to go out. What else we got? We've got a few things here to go out. I bought these, £1.50 each. Couldn't resist them. These need to go out. They'll be going into one of the back beds very shortly. We sold these mussel butter leeks about 7-8 days ago, and as you can see, they're almost, well, they're all up anyway. The others you'll see in the clip in a bit. There was touching the top of the roof here. There was absolutely useless. I chucked them away in the end. But as you can see, the geraniums are doing well here. I hope the focus is focusing properly. We're having a bit of problems in this light. Some lavender there. My daughter asked me, if you get any lavender, Dad? Well, I've just done a little pot there, but there's a load inside there which we never shown you. In fact, let's have a quick look in this greenhouse. Now, I'm not going in here because I don't want to cross-contaminate anything. But if you look down that end there, let's zoom in. You can see cucumbers, big cucumbers. Don't know if you can see the tomatoes are ripening along here now. All these tomatoes are starting to ripen. We had a bit of a problem with this one here, blossom end rot, but all the others seem to be fine. So we got lucky. But I was a bit concerned, and I don't want to spread any sort of disease into the other greenhouses. You're going to see when we get down to the bottom greenhouse some really big tomatoes. I mean, these are big. Wait till you see the ones at the bottom. Absolute stonkers. Now this bed here, these are my strawberries. We've had all the strawberries. These plants what's growing here, I don't know what it is. I've got no I've walk around here. See all my primroses. I think that's what they are, primroses, and geraniums. And some marigolds there. All the lilies have all died back. There's a few left over there, but we got all the gladiolas coming up now around the bed. Right, I don't know what these are. These things here, I used to rip them out all the time. They will not give up, the ghosts. Now I know they're not a weed, they're a flower, but I've left them. There's one, two, there's a few of them in here. I've left them to see what they are, what they flower into. But maybe you might have some idea what they are. Anyway, everything in this bed's coming out of here this year, except for the gladiolas. I've already got me strawberries for next year. A mate of mine's doing me a load. The cosmos is doing well. These lilies are, I mean, look at these lilies, these are beautiful. You can see the cosmos just coming up now, so it's going to be a big splash of colour on here very shortly. Well, you can see, you can't really see, but over there you can see some dahlias coming up now, just flowering. We'll get round to that side in a minute. Let's continue down here. Like I say, these are all cosmos, and they'll look absolutely awesome when they come through. Again, we got this little Leo sunflowers all starting to flower now in these buckets here. I do need to, this year, all these trees are all going to get cut right hard back. I mean, we got apples here. I did have that tree was full of cherries and bloody, I don't know if it's the birds who's had them or someone else has had them, but I come one day, they were full of them, all beautiful. Come the next day and they weren't a single one, so you can draw your own conclusions to that. The mint and the golden oregano, that's doing wonderful. These daylilies, they keep flowering. Got a load of daylilies there. Each day a flower appears and then it dies and another one appears. Coming down here, bloody looping, look at that. Right, now, as you can see in here, these are all my jalapenos and what have you. There's a pile of different things in here, and they're doing wonderfully. We got all the garlic drying out here. I will be splitting them shortly and taking the cloves. We've just got this covered over here. But yeah, these tomatoes, these are absolute mother of tomatoes. I mean, look at them three there. In fact, because I've not been in the other greenhouse, I mean, look at that one there. That's not the biggest, they're only smaller. There's some, the ones down there are like twice the size. And there's a few ripening here as well. If you look through there, look at that one in the back there. Bloody hell. Absolute stonkers. So, yeah, that's the back greenhouse. I'm getting out of puff now. Beans I should say. These be coming out shortly. I'll be picking these and be finding something else to stick in here. This lemon balm here, oh, it smells lovely. It really does. That needs a bit of an haircut. We put some sweet corn in here. Now we dug a load of chicken manure into here and chucked these in. These have only been in a day or two. They're the girls. Say hello. Come on. Hey. No, they're not having none of it. But yeah, they're doing well. I'm getting, out of the 12 girls, I'm getting 11 eggs a day. One of them's decided she's brooder. She's probably in there. I need to get her in a bucket of water and dunk her. It's one of these low and browns. Now, the one which was, it was a black road rock, which was, she's there, she's fine. She's back to normal. But I need to get in there and give her a good dunking. Anyway, so you see the corn here. I know someone's saying, it's a bit too late, Mark, to do the corn.
It might be. We might get away with it, but as you can see, there's my other sweet corn. It's about 7 foot tall. That. I mean, I'm 6 foot, and it's a foot bigger than me. Yeah, and we've got the celery in there, which is doing well. Yeah, this you can start seeing everything starting to grow now. These are me dahlias, and they look absolutely wonderful. And me Lucifer's going to seed now. I'll be collecting some of this seed, but my dahlias are going to look absolutely awesome. We got them in these buckets. Remember me doing them in the buckets? Well, look at them. These will be glorious. And so is me jasmine. That's going really well. The pond, well that there is a stinging nettle, that bit there, but all this is lemon balm and yellow flag irises. I need to give them an haircut. Apples, these trees are just absolutely solid with apples. I'll be giving a lot of these away shortly. Give them another 2 weeks and well, them ones up there already, I could take them now, make myself apple pie. But all this is all going to get an air, it's going to get chopped. I'm going to take 4 foot off this in the winter. Coming down, oh hang on, before we come to the cabbages. Now, I sown a load of peas in here. We took the peas out, obviously I dead them all. So I sowed these peas about 5-6 days ago, and as you can see they're starting coming up now. But we sowed them about 5 days ago. We come on the next day and all the bloody peas was all pulled up. Every single one was lifted up all the way along here. But as you can see they're coming up now. We pushed them all back down and 5 days and up they come. Where do we go from here? Well, these are the Savoy Cabbage. They're starting to out up now. These ones will be ready for taking. Look at that one there. That's a stonker. Again, we've got a load of cabbage here. They'll be coming out shortly. My celery. That's doing well. Look at that beautiful green celery. Can't wait to get that into me broths. Potatoes, well, we've left these in here hoping they get a bit bigger than the last lot. Now, remember them potatoes we sold 2 weeks ago that we put in a pot in these planters 2 weeks ago? There they are, guys. I've never known them to grow as fast. We topped them up the buckets. Now 5 days ago there was just come halfway up the bucket, so we topped them up halfway. 2 days ago we topped them up to the top of the bucket, and look at them now. They're all about 5-6 inches over the bucket. I bet if I was to stick the camera on these, you'd actually see them grow. Absolute crazy. These onions are going to be lifting these. Now you've got the red onions, these are called Red Baron, and you've got Stuttgart onions there. They're not done very well. Some of them are done well, some others haven't. What else we got? Here's a thing I didn't want to show you, but I'm going to show you. These are me windmills. I'm going to show you. I've got a video how to make these. Okay, so I'll be showing you that shortly. What I'll come on here is to just show you all my well, them there a butternut squash, them there I think that's a courgette, that's me Atlantic giant. The only problem is that bloody pumpkin there. Look where it is. Unfortunately, it's where I don't want it to be. So I'm going to have to fix some sort of apparatus up for that to keep it from breaking off. Probably try and get it into this on one of them buckets. But there's 2 of them now, and they're coming over and they're sort of dropping down now onto the bed. So they're spread out all over here very shortly. But yeah, the back part of the plot is work in progress. What we're going to do is put a load of cabbages in here, and we're going to put some lettuce in here. We've actually sowed the peas on this side as well, so there's peas on both sides, so we directly sowed them. What else have we missed out of here? Not that I can see. I just hope it's keeping in focus, because like I say, in this light it struggles. These trees, this is all Bramley baking apples here. This tree does me proud every year. And there's a small one here. This is an eating apple. And next to, right, there's the Bramley there. And this one here is a little eating apple, and it's right next to it. And there's another one there, and again, look at the apples on it. They do not affect each other. In fact, that is a part of that. And if you come round here, is my peach. The only trouble is them bloody squirrels. I've got to sort them out, them squirrels. But they've all my peaches. Really annoyed about that. My rhubarb, well, look at my rhubarb. Absolutely awesome. This is the second, it all died back. Well, we added some horse manure and ta-da, back it's come again. We've been picking the gooseberries. In fact, I've got a little clip here showing you me doing that. Let me show you now. Oh guys, I'm just picking some of these gooseberries here. Ooh, pretty sharp. There you go, some nice gooseberries there. I'm just filling a tray up at the moment. There's tons of great gooseberries on here. Look at these things here, absolutely beautiful. So that's what I'm doing. And yeah, got a considerable amount there. So enough to make some sort of a pie. Right, let's be having it. So yeah, we've had some gooseberries. I've cut clips of all these, picking all the currants there as well. But I do know I've got a corrupted file, and until I get them off the corrupted file I can't show you. But yeah, we've had a right pile of red currants and black currants off here as well. You can see me little Leo there flowering. Now I can see it, other people can't see them, but then again, it's not for other people, it's for me. And where they are, they're just in little gaps, just growing away beautifully. These are coming out this year, definitely. You've heard it here. I said it was last year, I said I was going to prune them all, but no, I'm going to take everything out of this bed, including the sedum. This is beautiful sedum. It really is beautiful, but it's coming out, unfortunately. And we're going to do something with this bed, that bed over there, and that bed. So there's this bed, that bed, and that bed we're going to be working on. Well, my dahlias have just pushed through now, through all the raspberries. I mean, these are all my raspberries here. We've been sick of eating raspberries now, guys. There's different varieties in here. Yeah, let's have a chew. Oh, it's lovely. Bloody lupins. I need to get in there with scissors and cut these before they start to self-seed. They're a nightmare. Lupins, something's happened here with one of my lupins. Not my lupins, my gladiolas. That's my first gladiola, really. It's sort of, there we go. So that's the first gladiola of the year, that. But if you come in here, you can see my dahlias coming through. Some beautiful dahlias there, some more dahlias there, more coming up over here. There's some over here as well. This all needs tidying, it really does. I've dropped the ball on it on the front part this year, but it still looks okay. Come on, it's not the end of the world. Just a few things have fallen over. I've seen worse on other people's plots. There's more gladiolas here. I didn't think I put gladiolas into this bed. What's the hell's going on here? Have I made a mistake? I actually thought these was, what's it called? It's yellow flag irises. I'm gonna have to tie them up and give them put something around them to keep them from flopping over. Again, this is going to get an haircut. This is my golden delicious. I think there's a couple of golden delicious on there somewhere. Yeah, down there. I took them all off. I didn't notice them ones. There's one or two left there. So yeah, they'll be coming off. These are more planters with geraniums in and what have you. Can we see in the back here? Cucumbers through the back, tomatoes. But yeah, I didn't realise these was gladiolas. I thought there was yellow flag irises.
That's what they were, yellow flag harvest, I thought they were. Oh well. And we got some cosmos here as well. These are all start to flower really soon. I do need to tidy all this, so this is videos that I'm going to be showing you what I'm doing. We will get to grip with this, but it's that time, it's that phase between, you know, harvesting and what have you, and planting new stuff out. But yeah, all these trees are going to get axed right the way back, and so's my arch. Everything's going to get hacked back. Anyway, there we go, guys. I'm going to leave you with that picture there. By the way, that's my mate playing his saxophone, what you can hear in the distance. He's jamming, playing his own music. It's not copyrighted YouTube, so don't start slapping any bands on me. But yeah, that come from Sierra Leone. The stars, the sun and the moon. So there you go, folks, that's what the plot's looking like. The tomatoes are just starting to ripen. Chilies are ready for picking. So are the grapes. As you saw there, the cabbages are heartening up really well. The onions, I need to pull the onions and just let them dry out. However, it's ready for another. It's raining, so well, it's not raining now, but I reckon it'll rain again tonight. So what do? I need to lift them up. Although there's still some there which are stood up, so you know, we might get a little bit more out of them. But yeah, that's what the plot's looking like at the moment. Chickens are all laying eggs. We've got another broody chicken. This one, that time, it's a Lowham Brown that's decided she wants to sit on the nest now. I'm thinking about getting some fertilised eggs and shoving them underneath her, and seeing if we can get some chicks. I've not decided yet whether to do that, but if we do, I'll video it all. So yeah, that's what the plot's looking like. We've got a load of more veg to go in, as you just saw in the front greenhouse. So hopefully we will have the leeks as well. We're putting them in. So we'll be having putting some leeks. There'll be leeks in over winter, and same with the onions as well. Garlic. I need to split the garlic, as you saw, it's in the greenhouse there, drying off still. So I'll pick all the biggest cloves, and then we'll take the rest of it home. So that's generally what the plot's looking like. I'd love to have shown you doing a few other things, but that's it. As soon as I lift a shovel or a walk to the bottom of the plot, my heart rate goes from like 100 to about 140, 150 at the moment. Normally my heart rate's about 76, 78 and it's absolutely through the roof. I was on the phone to the doctors this morning, and he's sending me into hospital. Got, like I said, having a camera down my throat. I think it might even be an IA hernia, because I was trying to lift something and something tore here, and when you press here it's really sore. So there's no lumper out, but when you press here, however, when I lie back in the chair I get pains in my back and my lungs and what have you, and my shoulders. So yeah, there's a lot more to it, which, like I said, we're trying to figure out. And this bloody COVID is stopping them from doing the job that they need to do, really. But like I say, we'll know more shortly. Anyway, I just thought I'd put this video up. I'm going to show you in the video there in the walk around. You saw some bottles, some windmills. So I've done another little video. So I'm going to be posting that up probably tomorrow, and I'll show you how I actually made them. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you're not squeamish. I say Buttercup is a proper little hunter. There's a few other words I'm sure a few of you want to call him, but cats are cats at the end of the day, and he's certainly keeping the mice at bay and the rats. I see him all the time with them in his face, and he eats them as well. He doesn't just kill them. His next door neighbour said he caught a frog earlier and ate it. Little bugger, isn't it? but he's quite friendly, and I tolerate him on the plot for the simple fact he keeps the vermin down. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. You stay safe, and I'll see you hopefully same time next week. So thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.